All right, Taurus. Just under the wire. Squeezing you in for this week. All right, so what's going on for Taurus? Everyone else I uploaded early. Got you and Aries. They were the last ones. Okay. Taurus. You have the Five of Wands and you have Judgment. Okay. Ooh, you got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Having problems with somebody. Somebody is not feeling quite like themselves. So you have something here. You're in, or are you in, or are you out? What is it that you're thinking about doing? Okay. Three of Wands. Queen of Wands. This Three of Wands keeps looking at me. Five of Pentacles. Just feeling a little bit stuck right now. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, maybe you were going through something a little while ago, and now what you're having, you got the star at the bottom of the deck. Something is eating your energy. Something is eating your energy. What is it? You could have been, okay, you could have either been around somebody who was sick, or maybe you were around somebody who kind of like pulls down your energy, is kind of what I'm getting. There's like some sort of a conflict. It's like you have to be around somebody that maybe you don't necessarily like to be around for whatever reason. And whenever you're around this person, it seems like bad luck happens to you. Okay. And it's something about this person. It's like they deplete your energy. Okay. All right. Talk about this Five of Pentacles. I'm getting something about something really, really depleting your energy. Oh. I went to move it, and then it flipped upside down. It's the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in the upright, Hierophant in reverse. You need to stop the negative talk. Stop the negative talk. You have faith. All right, what is this in particular? What is this in particular? What is it that Taurus... Something about... You're doing something. You're doing a little bit too much of something. You're overindulging in something. It could be something that you're eating or something like that. You know, I mean, if you're like a creature of habit. You know, maybe you have a certain thing that you eat every day, and now you can't. So now that you had to switch on to something else, and then you start to overindulge in that. It's like certain things are probably in excess with you. Okay. You might like the band In Excess. I don't know why that kind of popped in my mind. I started seeing pictures of the band. And the guy, I can't think of what his name is. Hutchins. You're doing something in excess. What is it that Taurus is doing? Taurus. Has your appetite been a little more, your schmexual, has that appetite been a little bit more insatiable? There is someone, now either you or someone around you that's what it is. This isn't going to be for every Taurus. Specifically, that's what this is, though. There is someone that you are around. You're maybe not with this person, or maybe you were with this person, or maybe just their energy whenever you're around. You feel the need to... I'm hearing the song from the Divinals. The song called I Touch Myself. When I think about you, I touch myself. Death. Too much of it. Five of Wands, you have this Ace of Wands. Depleted. Your energy is being depleted. Okay. Tower. These can symbolize orgasm. Okay. There is someone. What was okay? So what is this? What? Tell me off to the side. What is this? What does Taurus need to know? Two of Swords. Ten of Cups. Two of Cups. And there's that Tower still showing there. Interesting. It's like somebody's replacing something because of they're missing their family, or they're missing something, or belonging to something. So it's almost like something is being transformed. But I'm not really certain. I'm trying to connect the dots as to what that has to do with you having this increased libido. Eight of Swords. Page of Swords. There is someone who, they get into your mind. So maybe when you, there is someone that you are thinking of, they're thinking of you too. Okay. So let's say there could have been someone that, you used to be in a relationship with, or maybe you never were in a relationship with, but maybe you both have some sort of a desire, and you're both trapped by the thought of, wanting to whatever. So it's almost like some sort of very kinetic. Hold on. I don't know why that word, and I was like, what is, so kinetic, of or relating to the motion of material bodies and the forces and energy associated therewith. So, I just put it this way. The way that I kind of got it was, and that kind of like, that popping in my mind basically verifies it for me. There is someone that you like, or that you're with, or you were with. If you are, I see that there's probably like, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. This like it's like a separation. You're probably broken up with this person. However, when they are thinking about you, you're both thinking about each other at the same time. Or whenever you start to feel a certain way, or start to feel a certain thing, they are probably imagining something with you. Meanwhile, it's being transferred to you. So if you're having a certain heightened energy or something like that, it's not necessarily that somebody is projecting it onto you. It's because they are feeling the same thing. You're picking up on their energy too. Okay? So there is someone who is probably, it's like, okay, so in a nutshell, you're etherically having intercourse with each other. In a nutshell. It's the best way I can describe it. Even though technically that's kind of not what it is, but in a sense, you're both fantasizing at the same time, imagining each other. Okay? You're both bound to each other somehow. That's what it is. Is this intentionally trying, is this with any intention to try to harm Taurus? It came out sideways. No. I don't see it as that it's intentionally trying to harm or hurt Taurus, but it's like somebody misses another person, It's very, very... Okay. So somebody misses Taurus, or, it could be vice versa. Somebody could even be involved with another person. Let's say you do have the Three of Swords here. For some, it could be somebody is actually, involved, with another person. They could be in a commitment with somebody else, and they think about you, and you both think about each other. You both desire each other. I'm not saying I condone that. I don't necessarily see that two people here are in communication. I don't see that. There's nothing that you can do. Excuse me. Sometimes there's nothing that you can do. My opinion, but if you are actually talking to someone and flirting with someone who is already in commitment, whatever, you're a scumbag. That's it. So with that being said, I don't see that here. If you are, then, shame on you. If not, there's nothing that you can do about it. Somebody could definitely be thinking about you, and you can't help but think about this person. Okay. All right. Again, I don't necessarily see any communication. I don't see it. So I feel like, both people are kind of probably innocent. They're both just thinking about each other. There's nothing that they can do. They're not together. They're in separation. Okay. But they're thinking about each other. They're desiring each other. One person could be in relationship, but they're still thinking about the other person. Okay. Or whatever it is that's separating the two. Could be something. Maybe it's just, it doesn't even have to be a third party situation. Maybe that person isn't attached, but they're just thinking about you, and you both are just separated for whatever reason. That's what's going on. So if you have had an increase in you're both desiring each other. I'll just put it that way. Somebody could be very much close to, because the Hierophant was it was in the upright, and then when I tried to flip it, it went in reverse. Excuse me. So it's very possible that somebody could be, nearing the end of a commitment that they could be in. All right. As long as you're not the reason, as far as, you're saying, when you're going to leave your husband, when you're going to leave your wife. No, don't do that. We don't do that stuff. No, those things are bad. That's bad karma. Okay. Let things end on somebody else's part. You don't necessarily have to voice anything to somebody. People don't those things are not, they're not good. People think it's okay. They think it's the norm. Just because other people do it doesn't mean that it's right. People that are connected, or they're in some sort of a commitment, whether it's verbal or whatever, they're committed to somebody else. Okay. You cannot infringe upon that. When you do, things trickle downhill in multiple ways. Okay. Anyway. Stars need to do it. Somebody's going to hear from another person. It is possible. It is possible. New beginning. It is possible. There you go. Somebody could be considering moving towards another person. So as of right now, things are but somebody could be going through something. They could be wrapping something up, as far as a relationship, and could be moving towards another person. Again, I'm going to stress this, that I don't see that anyone is actually doing anything. I don't see the Three of Swords. We could say it's iffy. If you are, shame on you. But technically, I'm not getting any real indication. I'm just getting that somebody else misses another person. And they're hurt because they can't be with somebody that they want to be with, because it came out sideways. And they're really, really lusting after whoever this person is. All right. If, let's say we want to decide that, there's two people that could be involved in a relationship or they're in a commitment, and there's a third person and that third person could be Taurus, you know, it's a very good possibility that somebody could find out, and then something could really, really go downhill, and somebody could actually get blocked or something like that too. And then, you know, so I don't necessarily feel that's what it is, but I can't rule that out. Okay. You know, or it could be Taurus is in a commitment and there's somebody else on the outside, whatever, you know. So that's what I got. All right. But what I do see is that, you know, especially with that Fool card, and then with this is often a card of movement. So there could be some sort of a call or a connection, and two people probably going to start to kind of come back together. But I feel like something is about to be wrapping up very, very soon as far as somebody else's relationship or some sort of a commitment. Somebody's just not, you know, just not happy. Somebody's not happy. And they have, you know, eyes or feelings or whatever for another person. Unfortunately, that's bad. If you're in commitment and you have that, that's bad. It's time for that commitment to end. My opinion. Could be unpopular opinion, but it is. You know, how do you recover from that? You can't just stay together, you know, because somebody's always, once you check out, it's hard to kind of get back. So unfortunately, you know, some relationships just have to end and they move on, you know. I'm not trying to sound cold, but it's kind of like cut and dry. How is this kind of coming out? It's kind of like, you know, it could be somebody that's being very rational about it, you know. But yeah. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to reach out to me to book a private reading, email becomethestar1111@gmail.com, or you can message, DM me through Instagram, Become the Star, all lowercase, all one word. I don't reach out to people for readings or anything like that. I do all my readings via Zoom call. It's very, very easy. All you do is you download the free app, you put your name in, and when it comes time for you and me to have our reading, then I send you a link, and then boom, there we are. Okay? I don't do text readings, I don't do email readings, and I don't record readings and send them to you. We meet one-on-one, face-to-face. Be careful of scammers. I don't do them any other way. Okay? Partly because of your protection in that way, so that you know that you're not being scammed. You're going to meet with me one-on-one, face-to-face. All right? I'm going to leave it there. That's it. And I got you in just under the wire. So I've got Aries left, and then we're done. All right. Take care, Taurus.